in-depth review.
All right, looks like it worked. We're live already because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work because YouTube was telling me about setting up my stream encoder, which never said that.
In-depth review.
All right, looks like it worked. But anyway, yeah, the YouTube stream page is completely changed, so I don't see where it shows viewers anymore. There they are. It increased the size of the preview video, which I can't shrink down. Bear with me. I'm trying to... Alright, so there's the live viewers. Alright, so what's up? Artisan, thanks for the review of Metroid Prime 4. I didn't even pick it up yet. I was home theater stuff all weekend, and today. I had today off. Working on a little project. I did play some Hollow Knight though, trying to get that finished. And it's just ongoing. I got like 50 hours in Hollow Knight now, or Silk Song. Sorry. Let me check the exact time.
The real Metroid game. Oh.
Yeah, Halo 3 was dog shit. Well, I didn't play the whole thing, but first 6 hours and I was out. Actually, never loved a Halo game. I liked the first one, but I thought 3 was in. Actually, I only played. I thought 3 was okay. The first game was good. It had some really cool stuff, and then 3, I was just like, this is just. I thought it just wasn't good, so I stopped playing it.
Wasn't good.
I was just like I was playing BioShock. What else did I get early on? Half-Life 2, like the orange box. So I had Portal, Half-Life 2 with the DLC. I forget, BioShock, a couple other games. And then I was like, I'll play Halo 3. And I was like, it felt so... I don't know. It didn't hit at all for me like those other games were hitting. So... never picked it up again, and I've never played another Halo game since, so that's my history with Halo, which is very minimal. Anyway, I'm continuing Silk Song. I got 50 hours in this game. I'll keep finding new areas. I gotta admit, though, I've had to look a few things up just for... You pick up these quests, and, like, I had this quest forever, and I, like, found an area where I was collecting the things for the quest. I figured it out on my own. You had to use, like, there's, like, a flame boost you can do to your weapon, and then you got, like, charred organs or whatever, and I was like, okay, I got the charred organ. How do I get the shredded organ? So I tried a few different weapons, and there's, like, this spinning disc. Kills the enemy, you get shredded meat, and I was like, cool. Well, what the hell do I do with this? So you go to the quest, it doesn't tell you anything. No indication of where you got it from, where to go. And I'm like, I get that. Like, Elden Ring did that stuff too. And I'm like, that's just stupid. Like, I'm not going to wander around. At that point, I probably had 45 hours in the game. I'm not going to go to every area and hopefully come across the person that gave the quest. And I mean, I could have been smart. I could have marked. There's little markers you can put on the map for people that, maybe if you start a quest. So, I mean, but, like, who would think to do that when you pick up a quest in a game that, I better mark where this person is because there's no way the game's going to tell me where to go once I complete the quest to get my reward. So I would consider that going a little too far with the... I don't like hand-holding, but that's just going too far with the removal of any type of hand-holding. It's like, I'm not going to spend 3 hours trying to find where to go to get my reward for a quest I finished it. Just tell me the area. I'll find it if you just tell me the area. So that's a pretty big complaint I have. Other than that, though, it's such a good game. But I have not picked up Metroid Prime 4. I obviously didn't start it because I don't have it. I know Robert got it early. T, I don't know if you got it. You got it. I thought about
It's so
picking.
tiny. The case is so
Yeah, it
tiny.
looks smaller than Robert's. Looks bigger there.
Oh, really? Is that official?
It doesn't.
Pause.
I don't know if it's next to that Wii U game. It doesn't look as small, but yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
looks
Yeah. When you look at that like that, it doesn't look as bad. I've always liked the size of the Switch cases.
How does it look next to Gex?
Yeah, it's
about the size of the Gex image of the Gex, but yeah.
Yeah, literally. I actually always like the size of these. I think they look pretty cool.
And then really, even at that size, there's such a waste of space for the cartridge size. Like they could be half that or less.
Yeah, well, you gotta have some kind of present. What are you gonna make the bill?
Yeah, they want to have the retail
3DS?
space.
I mean, really, could be smaller than a 3DS case because that had a bigger cartridge.
And look at that interior, folks.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, to be fair, there is a
reverse?
artwork inside. There's actually an artwork inside.
There is artwork on the inside,
but it's red the case, so you can't.
Yeah, you can't see through.
There's your artwork.
That's nice, man. I'm glad there's artwork or something.
Good.
I'd probably just make that the cover, to be honest.
I was like, that should be.
Sometimes it's hard to,
especially.
It's hard to
if
bend.
they put Metroid Prime 4 Beyond on the other side, on one of the sides, it probably look. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to this bullshit, this bullshit.
I don't like the red
here.
banner either, taking
That's
up all
the
that.
only thing. I actually don't mind the red banner. I don't mind the red banner. It's just that part. It's that part that's like, oh.
Yeah, I can rock with the red banner. It's just I don't like this bullshit though.
Yeah.
I'd rather have like the Switch 2 logo just be incorporated into the art. Make it, if it's a white background, make it red. If it's
compared to a 3DS case.
3DS case
wider.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you volume wise, it's probably about the same, or mass probably about the same.
The carts are bigger, so it's not.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's something where if I know you don't really pick up like indie titles and stuff, but there's a lot of indie titles on Switch that will actually put like booklets in and have like stickers and stuff, and they do some pretty cool stuff with them. But so there's actually like in my Switch collection, and I'm sure for you too, T, that there's actually maybe not a huge percentage, but a decent little percentage that actually has stuff inside because of the indie titles and stuff.
A lot of the indie titles, especially, have like little booklets and shit, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how they can afford it, and big ass companies can't. That shit pisses me off.
I know, yeah.
But still, it's nice to have some. I think I would say, I'd say most of my Switch games have something in them, have something in the case, so that's cool.
Yeah.
A participant in the call you joined has clipping enabled, and your voice might be clipping. I guess you can make clips. I didn't know Discord could
like echoed. Well, I thought it said echoed. Did it say echoed or?
I just thought it said it could capture your voice.
Capture. Oh,
it's fine.
Well, jokes on you. We're already being.
I know
recorded.
Sandstorm's played it. That's just another person that can give their impressions of the game. Yeah. Before that. Shit, what was I just gonna, like a minute ago, I had a topic or something to bring up.
Doing the 50 push-ups a day challenge, my God.
I got up to over 50, and then my shoulder blade, like something popped.
I feel strong in the morning.
Yeah.
I feel strong as Donkey Kong.
Did it?
Huh? Yeah. Well, I just did it, but I've been doing it every day.
It's crazy how.
I mean, especially when you just do it, you're like, you feel it.
What? How many did you do the first time you did started?
I did 20, I think.
Yeah, that's about what I can do with it. Like.
Yeah, I did 20, and then I did 20, but it's not. You have to do 50 in a row.
Yeah, it's 50 in a day.
It's 50 through in a day. Yeah. So, no, I did 20. My first go. I mean, I've been working out. I bench here and there. I'm not consistent enough, but yeah, I did their other 30 throughout the day and shit. So
I started with that.
This dude over here.
I'm Sandstorm.
He scoffs at that shit.
Wait, Sandstorm, can you see me?
I can see you, but you're not moving.
Yeah, you're paused.
Oh yeah, because I can't see you.
You are frozen.
Robert, you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me restart.
You're in the sunken place.
So I started with that 50 a day, but then I got to where I could do 50 a session. I was doing between 150 and 200 a day. And then something popped in my shoulder blade, and I was like, I couldn't do push-ups for like a month, and I just stopped doing it. And now I can barely I barely get 20 out.
Am I still frozen?
No, it's just showing.
Yeah, you got GameCubes now. You get the GameCubes.
It's almost like you got another camera on.
No, but it's weird. When literally when Sandstorm joined, everything restarted. My whole thing, every tab restarted.
I was trying to blame it on the black man.
Yeah, I think it's just on your end.
But what are the odds?
It says failed to start camera, error 2012.
Sandstorm, you hack his camera?
For his camera.
I
Well,
mean,
as long as I could. Oh wait, you say you don't see me? You saying?
Yeah, we don't see you at all. It says failed to start camera, error 2012.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says for me.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I'm not even fucking joking.
Oh, no, he's there. We see him fine. This is a you problem, bro.
Yeah, but what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? It's obviously connected.
It's just a coincidence.
He just joined it. It happened. It shows on my end in terms of that.
It's probably because your computer can't.
Can't handle his muscles.
Your network can't handle the fourth person. Must have
the jackness.
Wi-Fi.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to?
Just for shits and giggles, back out, and see if his comes up.
Do this man like that.
Okay.
I'm curious though.
This man is on that.
I think
this man is on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Prince Revolver said.
No, come on.
Robert, you always have the worst camera quality out of everybody, as far as.
No. This is. Well, to be fair, this is also because of I'm on the website anyway, but.
Yeah, it's not working. Just leave your icon on. Just have your icon.
What happened?
Just no. It's not working, dude. It wasn't. It's on your end.
Yeah.
That's so strange. That's so strange.
Just have your icon, or
I'll try the app anyway. I might as well, but I'll go on the app.
What are you on?
We already established the web browser was never a good choice back years ago.
I was using that biz just fine when I had no choice with my other computer. This is a Robert problem. This ain't got. It's probably got nothing to do with the website or anything. It is all.
Anyway, I remember what I wanted to talk about. So, I don't know the name of this channel. This guy, I brought him up, I don't know, a month ago or whatever. He was like a PlayStation. He's the guy that skipped the Switch generation, even though Zelda and Mario was like his top favorite franchises of all time, and he skipped the Switch generation, which is just annoying. But he does make good videos, and he did like a 45-minute video, had his girlfriend play Mario 64 for the first time, and she'd been working her way through the 2D games, and she's played 3D games before. I don't know if any 3D Mario games, but because she went from Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World to Mario 64, she kind of got that same jump from 2D to 3D effect that we got. It was kind of cool.
That's cool. I got to see this
because it was like for her it was just playing a Mario game in 3D but she was also she was trying to move the camera around like a modern 3D game because they're playing on Switch Online, so she's using a Pro controller. So she was yeah, but there's Robert. She literally had only 2D Mario experience, go to a 3D Mario game, and it was just he's got a good voiceover. Both of them seem like they got good personalities and stuff. I've just been watching a lot of their videos. Like, it's a winning concept having somebody who's like inexperienced at gaming play classic franchises for the first time.
Almost like girlfriend reviews,
kind of, but without being a review. Yeah. Basically, she plays 5 hours of every game, and it was just cool because to her it was like, oh wow, I'm playing Mario in 3D. It was like the only time I've ever seen anybody kind of get that close to that feeling that we had going from Mario, and it made me feel that all over again. Watching the video, I totally brought back to playing Mario 64 for the first time, and just being blown away with, and also just like figuring out Mario's moves and watching, the momentum stuff where you're trying to make a jump while you're not moving, and he just kind of barely moves forward. Then you end up just grabbing the ledge and pulling yourself up, and it's like super slow. And it's just like, man, I did all that stuff when I first started playing Mario 64. It was really cool. So I'll send you a link to that. But it just brought back everything when I first started playing that game. All those feelings of just awe and amazement, and some frustration with trying to get the camera lined up. And
yeah, even then, we're not gonna act like it wasn't like, oh, it felt perfect back then,
no,
because it did. It had issues even then, but we were just more, as gamers, we were more open-minded about that kind of stuff, because we just that's it was just new games to us. We didn't have all these references that we can look at and say, oh, this game controls like this. We didn't have that. All we had was Mario 64. Right. I mean, we had some other garbage out there that had terrible cameras and frame rates and bad texturing when it comes to 3D games. And then Mario 64 was like, holy crap, this is like Mario in 3D, and you had to figure that shit out like right away.
I would say
that was a cool thing.
Seeing her like trying to, like I said, without any momentum, make a forward jump, and he barely moves when you're already just standing still. And I'm just like, I mean, it brought me right back. I did that shit for forever in the beginning. And I just like, all right, I got to back up, get a little momentum to make these jumps. And it always, I will say, it did bring back some memories of, being frustrated too. Like, you got a time limit where like the slope turns into steps, and every one I just would grab the ledge instead of making the jump, and then by the time you get to the third one, it goes back to smooth, and I slid back down type of stuff. But yeah, it was just cool to. I've watched other Mario 64 videos and over the years, and nothing's really brought back that feeling I had the first time I played it. So
did she do cool. the penguin?
She was really good at the slide. She struggled with so many easy things.
That's why it made me want to quit the game.
She got the star on the first. She got it on her first try. You could say beginner's luck, and then she did the penguin race. And you just look at the live counter. Yeah, she might have got a few extra lives by getting coins. She did it in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 tries. It looked like based on the lives, unless he just really edited out 100 deaths and made it look like it, but. I don't know. She seemed to be pretty good at that. But I don't think she got past the first Bowser Castle. So, that was a little too challenging. Robert, what was your Mario 64 experience? I'm trying to remember.
I played it on Virtual Console, Wii U. This is when
with the Classic Controller Pro, right?
Oh, that's right. It wasn't even the Wii U. It was Virtual Console on Wii.
With the Classic Controller.
With the Classic Controller. Not even with the the grips. It was just
the Super Nintendo version.
And I love that game. It's such a good game.
That'd be hard to play with.
With that controller?
I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know. There's something nice about that controller to me. I do like it.
The analog sticks are so close together that your thumbs collide.
That's the one thing. Literally, you could go like this. You could clash them. You could clash them. But it was, it was a interesting experience where I've already played Mario Galaxy 1, 2, 3D World, and Summer Sunshine. So I pretty much played all the 3D Marios before that. Anyway, but like. That was like I was doing a marathon of like all the Mario games. So at that time I played Mario 1, Lost Levels, 2, 3, World, then 64, and that was like for the first time ever. And it's a tougher Mario. I feel like especially because I think he just he controls way differently from any other 3D Mario kind of just in terms of like. I know Clocked it. He would say that you feel every degree of analog in terms of how you're controlling. Like almost the level is designed in that way where sometimes you generally like you don't really do this in 3D Marios nowadays, but there are areas where you want to slowly crawl or like there's generally the levels are designed in that way. And yeah, I mean it's a great game. I 100% it. I did get all 120, and it was. Yeah, I mean, what a great game. I only played it through once. It's definitely a game that one of these days I would like to play again at some point for sure. Just all 3D Marios in general. But yeah, it's a great game. The only one I haven't finished is Sunshine. That's one of these days I'll get to. I'll finish Sunshine. But
I got
halfway through that one. To be fair, but yeah.
Yeah,
maybe on the analog 3D. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll replay it one day on that actually. Because you know what, the get ready on the 10th. They're restocking
They're
it.
restocking on the 10th. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
I thought
I didn't want to spend that money.
I feel like their other systems did more to like boost. I wouldn't say boost the visual, but it was like almost like my retro tank when I played the Super Nintendo. I feel like the analog, and then Robert, that little handheld one. It seemed like the games looked amazing, but I don't know if it's just something with
They do. I think
they look cleaner, but they don't look like that much.
Well, I have a sneaky suspicion it's definitely YouTube videos and what how they like to show them. But
Because
also,
I've seen some that look really good, like some comparison videos that look really good. I'm like, it looks as good, if not better, maybe slightly better than my modded N64. Honestly, that's all I would want. But the thing that breaks me over the hump is also the fucking boost.
That's the big thing.
The performance boost.
The performance boost. I'm like, oh well, yeah, I definitely want that now.
That's big. You got to admit, like that itself is pretty big. You know,
because I think even the Switch Online stuff emulates the performance issues of games on N64, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I don't think it.
Yeah, it's not. There's never been really an N64 that has other. If you emulate it, is a raw. It's raw power. It's true power. You know, it's true potential. Like, which is really interesting. So it's like the first console ever. Again, it's not emulation. You put it in, and it's generally, hey, we're now getting to the frame rates that they were aiming for, sort of thing. It's pretty interesting.
But then there's also the mod retro, that I'm like, I can't buy two of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna have to pick. I'm gonna have to pick which one I want to buy.
Does the mod retro the same power?
We don't know yet. That's the thing. They're still. It's early next year. Like I think they said February or something. But I don't know if I want to wait. I want to get one of these 3D analogs.
I mean, for me, I already know I love the analog systems. Like I have the Super Nintendo one, and I also have the Game Boy one which you could also put like Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, and all that. So I'm gonna get this one because I have all faith in that company. They do such good jobs. So
their hardware is top notch. You might get upset about some of their shipping practices, that kind of stuff, because I know they supercharge for shipping, and it's not like even the best shipping. I saw one guy was like complaining about $25, $30 shipping.
For sure.
So.
Well, that's how much it costs to ship stuff these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like
if it goes UPS or FedEx, I mean you can ship a 1 pound envelope and it's $25 if you're in a residential area.
Yeah, I think it was more than that, just the shipping cost. It was also he paid for overnight and he didn't really get that. And it wasn't like it was, I don't know if you've ever had this, but it was the weirdest shit to me, where it's like some dude in a car just pulls up and drop your package. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Probably like
Is it some like almost like DoorDash sort of thing?
Yeah, it's like DoorDash basically. My DoorDash, my damn mail and shit. Like, what the fuck? It was like 9:00 at night one time. What the fuck?
Amazon does that.
Who are you? I'm here. Here's your package. What the fuck?
Package, bro. All right. Peace. Have a good one. What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. That shit blew my mind.
I remember when Terrell paid for like same day delivery of a Switch 2 at Target and then didn't get it. What, you got credit on that, didn't you? Or canceled it?
Yeah, I canceled it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you paid the extra. They're like, I'll show it up the next day. It's like, what, that's...
Because no. It wasn't that it didn't... It hadn't shipped at all.
Yeah,
I went to GameStop. I went to GameStop for the midnight release.
And you were able to cancel it because it didn't even ship.
Yeah, it hadn't shipped
Target.
yet.
That's I can't believe like charge extra though to like get it on release day. But I guess if they if they're doing next day shipping, that would cost extra. But most companies don't do that if you pre-order something. But yeah, like the analog 3D, I think it looks cool, and I love that it just plays the original cartridges and stuff. But I'd be curious to see what the advantage of that, I guess the boost mode, versus like someone like me who has a retro tank, which I know the N64 is notoriously hard to make look good.
How much is a retro tank?
Hmm?
How much is a retro tank?
What did I pay
Well,
for
I
that?
have the retro tank. I bought it.
I got
also.
the 4K one or whatever. What did I pay for that? 280
Images
maybe?
ain't cheap.
Yeah, I think it was
Images
280.
ain't cheap.
But I think
That's more than the console. That's more than the console cost.
the Analog 3D is more than that or less than that?
No, yeah, it's 250.
Really?
Yeah.
But I just wonder what the difference is, like, because I don't think it does a very good job with N64, the retro tank, because it's just there's various.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's fine, but it's not like my Super Nintendo looked incredible. But I didn't think the N64 was.
I think that's the N64 issue with the shit that the N64 does, the blurring and the fucking aliasing and all that kind of stuff.
That's the thing though, is that, like, you know, as someone who also has the retro tank, that I'm still gonna get the analog just because there are like options in the menu to really kind of tinker around with stuff.
Yeah, you can tinker the hell out
that
of
are
the thing.
specified to the N64, you know. So it's like, and in conjunction with the fact that it's going to stabilize frame rates, to me, and as someone who's going to be playing for literally the next few decades, I know I'm going to have a N64 stuff to be playing.
So does Ocarina of Time just play at a lock 20? It doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would assume.
I don't think it's gonna fuck with Ocarina. It's locked.
It's not gonna bump it up. But like a Perfect Dark, which is the final boss,
Perfect
is
Dark,
almost
I have seen that shit
unplayable.
run smooth as hell. I'm like, wow. But you know what's so funny about that? I can't stand to play like the rare replay version of Perfect Dark or back in a 360 arcade version. But here I am getting excited just to play a smooth version of the original game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
do
me?
you think it's because on NC, you like the controller? You know, you like.
I do like the controller. It's
like
just that muscle
thing.
memory with the controller, so that is definitely a big part of it. And I just
yeah.
it don't feel right playing Perfect Dark on a fucking Xbox. That shit just doesn't feel right to me. You know,
Going back to Perfect Dark was tough for me because so used to like left trigger or whatever, you know, zooming in and aiming. It's like it freezes the screen and you can move a cursor around the screen, and I'm sure I would have got used to it. But in like the first 10, 15 minutes I tried playing the game, I was like, I cannot get a handle of this controller. Like I couldn't. I was just terrible. But that was on.
And for me, like another thing is Turok, especially Turok 2. And you know Turok 2, that bit will chug your N64 to sleep. And I already have like the remasters on Switch. I won't even play them bitches. I'm like, this shit, it looks too clean. And obviously the frame rate is great. It runs at 60 and shit. But I'm like, I want to play it with my N64, even though this already does it better. That's weird. I'm weird. It's weird.
I feel like there was a Switch game or Red Dead Redemption Switch port got like a Switch 2 upgrade, I believe, recently.
Yeah, it did.
And
it did.
I want to say it runs at 60, but the settings aren't.
Yeah,
it's not like the settings are like I don't think they're comparable to like PS4, but it was they. I'm surprised because Rockstar is not known for that.
Put it down.
They're not known for upgrades of previously released games.
Yeah.
So
well, it's weird because the Switch 2 upgrade is free, but you have to know ahead of time because the Switch 2 version is $10 more. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? I paid $24.99 for this, so
that's good. That's because you have the Switch 1 version.
But I think, with that, I don't know if.
Oh, you mean the Switch 2? There's a Switch 2 version?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Switch 2 edition? Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Switch 2 version, edition, whatever you want to call it.
Don't buy that shit. Don't buy that shit.
No, but that's the thing. I think it's only digital because the whole idea is if you get the Switch 1 version, you get the upgrade for free.
Wait. Time out. Does the Switch 1 version have Undead Nightmare?
It has it all.
Yeah,
it does.
Wow. Yeah.
It's all there.
There's no difference then.
That's what I'm saying. There's no. You literally automatically get the upgrade. But if you didn't know about that and went on the Switch 2 and just bought the Switch 2 version, it's $10 more. I'm like, wait, what? That's so strange.
Fuck? Why do that? Why do that?
Huh? Because I was thinking maybe I'll finally play the game.
Charge the upgrade? Did they forget? I don't know. It's strange.
How much is it?
It's $10 more.
No, I mean, how much is the
What's the price?
The base game.
I don't know.
price,
I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't know. I'm
It's
assuming
time to Google.
Yeah.
Google time. How much is it? I'm
curious-
sitting in front of a
honestly,
computer like everybody else. Just look.
I'm
Dude.
surprised they haven't put Red Dead 2 yet, man. I know they're going to at some point for sure, but I'm surprised they haven't done Red Dead 2.
It's 30. Well, not 39 is for the.
Yeah, I think I might
Switch
actually
One
pick this
version.
game up. Play
39 for the Switch One version.
Yeah. Oh, let me go see if it
How much?
shows me the Switch
Yeah, Red
here.
Dead Redemption Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
$25, folks.
$50. It's $50.
What
It's
did I get
50,
this
so
for?
Jesus. I ain't paying
yeah.
50 for it. Get out of here. Oh,
I
I thought this was just a
half
gameplay
that.
video.
I paid half that. Buy this shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
$50?
So it's strange. If you look, the upgrade pack is $0. Nintendo Switch 1. Oh wait, what? They're both 50 now.
Mm.
When did that
No,
change?
I'm on GameStop and it just says 39.
I'm on Nintendo.com and they're charging it for both $50.
Oh, that's why.
Which means
Somebody.
Where did I
figured
get
it
this?
out. Somebody figured it out.
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I
I
think so.
lied. You're right. You're right. It is $50.
well, I know
I
That's
ain't paying
fuck.
$50 for this old ass game, but I thought
I
maybe
bought
if it's
both of these
20.
bitches for less than $50. I got them together. Where did I buy these from? 'Cause
Well,
they
that's what
came
I'm
together.
saying. Did you
But
get
this
it on
looks
eBay?
clean as hell, man.
No, it wasn't eBay.
No.
It was a store. I gotta
Oh, yeah?
look it up. Let me look my shit up. Hold on.
So hold on, let me see. If you buy the physical copy of Red Dead, where you get the Switch 2 update for free, yes,
50
it stayed on.
bucks,
Oh, so you
though.
get the
Come
Switch 2
on,
update
man.
free.
I just gave him a compliment, and then I see that they're charging $50 for this 20-year-old game or what.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's bullshit.
hey man, to be fair, you do get the Switch 2 update for free actually, even on the physical T.
Well,
You get the Switch 2
isn't
update
it
for
free regardless?
Well, I guess technically now it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there
It's
is
a little
no
strange.
there is no charge.
No, but
but
T
it
only
is
paid
50.
$27. What did you pay? $20, $30? You said.
I paid $25 for this.
There you go. So
Yeah.
hey man, I will always say if you're interested, I don't know where you got it, but I bet
I
you on
got that
eBay.
and a deluxe edition of fucking the thing for less than that. That's less than $50. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, the textures even look up close. They even look like good.
Oh, it
so-
looks good. I've been playing the hell out of it. I mean, I already beat this shit on 360, but it's
So
like,
if you go on
I know-
online on eBay, $26, $32. Go get your physical copies on eBay. And
yeah, go get it from eBay, man.
Yeah, man.
Hell, buy that bit used, just the
So-
cart only.
Look, brand new copy. No, look at this. No, brand new copy in sealed, $32. Hey man. Do
There you
thing.
go.
Another port we didn't talk about,
Take 2 seconds to get a cheaper copy. People.
where I think they dropped the ball, was Tomb Raider 2013.
Oh, that was just a
This
bad
is some
port.
bullshit. You have to buy.
Visor says the Switch One version was $25 weeks ago. I mean, I bought it a couple weeks ago, so maybe it was.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
To be
it
fair,
was
2 weeks
Amazon.
ago
It was on Amazon.
It was on sale,
Well, 2
probably.
weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
probably
It was
on
on-
sale. It was
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
around that time.
Yeah.
Because I got the thing with it too, and I was like, oh, that's a good deal.
I got the thing. What thing? The thing.
I didn't even pay. I didn't pay for it at all because my job gave me a fucking gift card, so
Oh, okay.
I got both of them.
So a
technically,
game,
I didn't even pay for
a
it.
game I was gonna buy for Switch 2, and 2 things I don't like they did. First of all, the Switch 2 version is just the Switch version visuals at 60, so they didn't do
Yeah.
anything visually except it runs at 60, and there's no upgrade pass. So all the people who want to review the Switch and Switch 2 versions had to buy the game twice. There's no play the Switch 1 version on the Switch 2 and get the frame rate. They lock the 2 separate versions. They're both $20. I was like, that's some bullshit. Like,
Oh, see, I thought you could buy.
If
I
you just
think
really
you
don't
upgrade
care,
it.
I mean, it was only like $20, right? I guess it's like.
Was it?
20
I
bucks.
think-
Yeah, I mean, consider that was my thing. It was because it was only 20. This was such a whatever thing to me, where it was
But
just like.
Yeah.
this is a
I mean,
game.
I already have it on
as soon as
Xbox,
I saw it,
so-
I was gonna buy it, and I was like, oh wait, the Switch 2 version is just the Switch 1 version at 60. I'm like, no thanks. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
there's no
yeah,
reason
but
the
also
Switch
it
2
does have a high
version.
resolution. Like it's not like it's this literal Switch one with just.
But
frame
there's
rate, it
no,
has a high
there's
resolution.
none of the visuals there. It's a higher resolution of low quality Switch 1 visuals. It's not.
Right.
It's not an
Yeah,
actual.
I mean, but I know, but when you look at the game, it looks good,
They
man.
better call it definitive.
Look at that. The hair
but
looks
the-
like Like, give me at least me the Switch 2 can do PS4 level
No,
visuals.
of course, absolutely. I'm not saying like they could have done. They definitely could have done more, but like my mind for $20, if someone wanted to
the
buy
Switch
it,
One version's fine.
I don't think they're getting ripped off.
The
personally.
Switch One version's fine for $20.
No, it's not getting ripped off. I'm just saying like there's better versions.
More,
the Switch 2 could have been better.
And then you have to. Then you have to.
Well, you can tell. You can tell.
This is a good-looking game, man. I mean,
yeah, but you can tell this was very much done for the Switch 1, and then he just said, "Oh, that's right. There's a new console. I guess we'll
wait."
So no, they didn't wait. That was the problem. I think they needed. If they wanted to wait, they should have took more time to.
I'm not gonna buy a Switch. I guess it's just dumb to me. Like, just make a Switch 1 version that runs on Switch 2. Why even call it a Switch 2 version if it's and make it locked to the Switch 2, where you can't just buy one version, play on your Switch and your Switch 2 if you have like.
I feel like the Switch 2 version was a last minute thing.
And they call it definitive.
If it's just the frickin' Switch 1 version, the resolution's higher, but none of the visual settings are different. Yeah, it's because of the character model design.
Oh, that's right, Torture. I forgot about this.
That looks so. That looks so small. That spike. I know it would hurt, but compared to what it looks like you're about to hit,
they let this shit. And this is the only game that really dives into this kind of stuff, which I was kind of sad about in this new trilogy.
And this game to me is the best. This one has like a very Metroid style structure where you get new abilities. You go back and you can access new areas. And I do love the Rise of the Tomb Raider. So that's the best in my opinion of the
I love Rise the best too.
But this has the best structure game wise. But they definitely I think hit the perfect blend of gameplay, and they
Yeah, see, I never even played a version that looked like this. So
yeah, that's definitely better than the 360. I would be curious to see a direct comparison.
I never played the 360
version. It's the
version.
same, like the hair is the same from the 360 version, but I'd be curious what's better, what isn't.
I mean, I have it on PS4, the definitive.
But if it was just PS4 level visuals, I would have bought it, and I would have even paid more than $20.
I have the Xbox One definitive edition.
Because I have the whole trilogy on PC, so I don't really have them. I don't have it on a game console.
Yeah, and I can play it on Steam Deck too, and it looks better than this. Like that's crazy to me. So.
Yeah, I was able back in 20.
You don't have a physical copy of this.
No, back in 2013 with my pretty low end graphics card, I was able to use the advanced hair stuff, so I was like, the Switch 2 should definitely been able to do that. So it was just like, we're making a Switch 1 version, what can we do for Switch 2?
What was that?
I forgot I moved my games out of here. I was gonna pull out.
No, but I see like it looked like do you have a doll in there, a baby doll?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got. You know how I get down. Mr. T like the dolls.
I hate the way you said it. You
know how I get down.
With these baby dolls, like what?
Oh,
Pee Wee Herman, nice.
Yeah, okay.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure coming out in 4K. T, been remastered.
You know I'm that.
But
you know this guy?
Is that Urkel?
That's Urkel. Steve Urkel.
I'm missing my glasses. Where are my glasses at? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, the glass. I can't find them bitches, man. I got to get some new ones, I guess. Can't find his glasses.
Can't say I have anything like that. I got my Leonardo.
And you can see. Can you see back there what that is?
Looks like an Optimus Voltron or something, or Voltron or something.
Voltron, motherfucker.
Somebody else said it first.
Yeah.
That's something.
The OG.
They tried to make a new Voltron animated show. Was it on Netflix? It was so bad. I couldn't watch it.
It was awful.
God, it was sucked. But other than that,
you can't really redo those. What's next? Silverhawks? Yeah, good luck with that.
Are they actually making
they're making a live action He-Man movie. Yeah. I'm actually excited for it because I like the director. I like what I'm seeing.
But the only thing I saw of it was some AI bullshit where I was like, wow, He-Man looks great. And then it's like, then they showed one of them.
You saw some fake ass
non-human characters, and I'm like, oh wait, they're like made it look like the actual creature was an actor on set, and I'm like, what is it? He-Man looked perfect, and then it was ruined by the rest of it being AI. I was like, God damn it. But
the guy playing it isn't big enough, but who's gonna be big enough to play He-Man? I mean, what the fuck?
The Rock probably would have been a few years ago.
The Rock, though.
But I'm so yeah.
I don't want. You're not gonna look at him to see Adam. You're gonna see fucking Rock. I don't want to see that shit.
I just watched Baywatch for the first time 2 nights ago, and
oh really?
I didn't know it was rated R. I was surprised by it.
It's raunchy as shit.
Yeah, no nudity, but a lot of raunchy type jokes. But it was funny. It wasn't like amazing, but it was very Baywatch. It felt just like the show.
I thought it was good. I thought it was all right.
And Alexander Daddario's still
right.
One of my tops.
That's why I came. I mean,
she overshadowed the CJ. The girl who plays CJ was nice, but I think Alexandria got more screen time.
She's a showstopper.
Wait, are you talking about Baywatch?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I saw Baywatch early before it came out at like a Paramount theater because especially when you live in like Jersey and New York stuff, like they always send you a bunch of like screenings that you could go to early, and it was Baywatch, and it was the coolest one because it was literally like I went into New York and it was in like a Paramount building, and they had their own little theater that you went into, and I mean it enhanced my enjoyment of the movie just for the simple fact that you have this like, oh, I'm in the Paramount theater, like who goes here? And yeah, I mean Alexander Daddario, just Jesus Christ. Shit is crazy.
Black hair and light blue eyes. You don't see it very often.
I think. I don't even remember the movie like that, but I just remember that everyone was very attractive in it.
Oh God. Yeah. I don't know if that what's his face Zach was that ripped or some of it looked like face replacement stuff.
He was pretty buff.
You talking about Zac Efron?
Yeah, there's a couple shots. I was like, that's face replacement. That's not him doing that. But
he was but he got ripped for that role.
He got ripped for the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. I remember.
Yeah, there was like.
Oh yeah, there was this blonde. I don't remember who the blonde. Yeah,
the CJ girl. Yeah. She was cute. But anyway, sorry to derail. I know, not used to seeing The Rock in that kind of role, that like raunchy,
for sure,
like dick jokes and stuff. So I was not expecting that.
He's very careful of his image.
Well, he was in. Was he in? No. I'm thinking. No, I'm like that was Jumanji and stuff. Now I'm like, has he been in anything else?
No, he's never really been in anything like that.
Maybe early on. I just remember T and I were standing at the East Grand Rapids at the Yesterdog. This BMW pulls up, and then the Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson got out, and I was like, holy shit! And I was like, it was Sandstorm.
I didn't know you saw him.
Big motherfucker.
I'm not that big.
Yeah, you can't tell he got this because he got a little hoodie on. He hiding all that shit. You look like a Bobo from fucking Double Dragon and shit.
Hey, I was not prepared. I mean, just you can't tell.
You can't tell. No, he got the high angle and shit, so he look a little meager. You know? You can't tell.
There he is. I'm not sharing it with you guys, but the people watching can see.
Oh, really? Let me see.
You just go get a random picture.
Yeah.
Here he is, all oiled up. Where'd you get that picture from? I gave you that
shit. Oh my god!
It's just the bald head, the biceps.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a green screen. It's a green screen. Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
The green screen's lying to the people. What the fuck? Jesus.
Good times.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, I guess probably get your guys' impressions of Metroid Prime 4. Sandstorm, I know you asked me if I got it. I guess I just assumed you did. I didn't.
Yeah, I got it. I actually, because I jumping into the game. I mean, for anybody who hasn't jumped into the game yet, that intro part is like. So I'm like, man, this is definitely movie theater worthy. That's why I asked. I'm like, dude, I hope you put it on. I hope you put it in the theater just for that scene. I didn't care about anything else.
Yeah, that scene could be it's the beginning of an awesome action movie.
Yes, it is really, really good. They did an amazing job at that beginning scene. And so like
they paid attention. They paid attention to action movies and sci-fi actions specifically.
It's so crazy too because like all of that happens and you hear the music that's playing only for her to like flip out and then like the song that's playing immediately cuts and goes into the oh you're like yes yeah
wow.
Goosebumps.
They're like it's
So
time
good.
it's
And
time.
then you roll up on the Federation Force and they're like, it's Samus, and they all start fucking geeking out over it.
like oh shit.
What's with the locking?
She's really here. She saved us.
They locked the music in the open sand desert behind an amiibo until like the end of the game. That's kind of.
So, man, that's the thing. Is there's been so much misinformation.
Is that not
about,
true?
I mean,
Switch Up
continues
said
as-
it in their review. I don't think he would just make that up.
Well, it continues just like with everything. Like there's ambient music in the desert already. That's what it is. That's the desert music. It's very super subtle. It's very quiet. It's meant to be that. Which, funny enough, that's what Metroid fans were complaining about. They like their eerie isolation, all that, and now all of a sudden they want a rock song on their thing all the time. I'm like, make up your fucking mind, people. But like at the end of the day, like yes, it you can unlock it. Like there's and it's only when you get on the bike. It's once you get on the bike, it's like the radio for the bike they call it. I think.
Yeah.
But it plays this song that I finally heard it. No one was uploading footage of the damn thing. I finally heard it, and I'm like, I don't want that playing during the desert.
Is it like the flying? Well, it seemed like Chronicles X. I don't know if you got the flying. Some people hated that song. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Well, I loved it. Some people said it took them out of the game and shit. I was like, I love it.
It's like a rock song sort of thing, but like to me, it's like I
if
just.
If it was a hip hop song, would it you think it'd work for you?
Maybe. No, it depends. It depends.
No,
like I love Doom Eternal's music, right? But I just didn't love the song that they were doing personally, so it wasn't like anything that I was like, yeah, I'd want to hear. But regardless, like unfortunately, there's been a lot of misinformation that it's like people think that it's literally locked behind a paywall when it's not, and it's like you just.
Well, I just described what it was.
It's like with any amiibos and stuff where it's like they had to give some sort of incentive reward for people to have it, and Retro had a reward for the end game, and they're like, all right, well, use this mule to unlock the early end game reward. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that just think that it's locked behind a paywall.
Yeah, I'm seeing some headlines of people just copying, saying the same thing, but I just want to hear the music and I can't find it.
You can't give that nuance if you trying to make a fucking salacious video.
It's under my history.
The irony is this isn't the first Metroid game that has something like that. Dread did the same thing, so it's not like it's new with its own amiibos.
Yeah, just look.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what I don't quite understand. Where it's like
people are hypersensitive to switch to anger.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
that's what it is. And I'm trying to find
if this is what you're calling rock music.
My biggest problem with it is like everybody's jumping to the once again anti-consumer. Nintendo's being anti-consumer because it's like it's still there. It's still available.
It's there.
It's just
like it's
have to beat the game.
So is it? Right. Is there a girl singing? Is that what you're calling rock music, Robert? Or is that the actual default
I'm gonna send
one?
you right now.
It's like being mad about Metroid Prime. Like say you had there was an amiibo back then or whatever, or you had to pay a fee to access the fucking
the age-old amiibo.
I sent it in the group.
No, the suit from
Metroid
Metroid Fusion, because you get the fusion suit, or whatever you want to call it. You had to pay for that, whatever. But it's still in the game. Like you can go through, like, and pay and just beat it and get it that way, or you can use this amiibo, which you're probably gonna buy anyway if you're a Metroid fan, like, because I plan on getting the fucking at least the motorcycle one.
The motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
I think people are just making it a big deal, like where it's just like retro. Like my thing is, okay, let's say the amiibo didn't exist, and it just was the reward for the game.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to get at, but yeah, it's just a reward. Just like Prime. Prime had a reward. You had to fucking beat the game to get the.
Like what would people say?
Bitch, you didn't have to just beat the game. You had to play Fusion as well and interlock that shit into the game to play it, to have it. So so you had to buy another game to get the suit that's only available. It's not only available, but it's also for, like, it's just a bunch of hyper bullshit.
So I found a video where it was like a woman singing, and I don't know if that was somebody added that. If that's like the default ambient music, then that was fine. But I don't know if that was real.
It's more like it's like a very.
I haven't gotten to it yet, so
it's very. It's not. It's ambiance. It's ambiance, and so it's like, to me, like, I.
Oh, it's like, imagine going into Breath of the Wild. Like, you go to Breath of the Wild, you jump off the fucking what is it called?
Plateau.
First time you jump off the plateau, and all of a sudden it starts going. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want that shit, right? And that's basically what's going on here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you might want it for 5 minutes, but you don't want that shit every time you're running around in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the big open area, like, that's a little much.
Depends on how loud it was, I guess, but that could have been cool.
Well, that's my point. It's there. It's just more subtle.
I sent you the video, the short in the chat.
I couldn't hear it over you guys. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very loud, and so that's like I mean, look, I get it. Like, like if but my thing is, like, it's already in the game without. I hate when people say it's a paywall. It's not a paywall. It's already in the game. You just gotta unlock it. That's it. Factually, that's all it is. But also, it's like.
Which is something we've always had. We've
always had from the beginning. And my thing is like I remember I always go back to NBA Jam where this is different, I feel, but they had a time is money pack where you can unlock all the characters and you can pay for it just for that, which me at like 11 years old, I bought for like $10 to unlock all the characters and stuff. And but it's like, at the end of the day, like, you could just unlock them typically.
Yeah.
And at least
if that was the only way to get those characters, you'd be upset about that kind of strategy.
Yeah,
but if they're in the fucking game already, then play the game and beat them and get all the shit you want. That's how you. I don't
anyway. Yeah, like, my thing is, like, and it's such a minor thing to me where it's like, we're talking about, a single background song of a desert that already has an ambient thing. It would be if it was complete silent. People are acting like it's complete silent. It's not. It's ambient. No. It's there. You literally. I'm hearing it. Like, I literally hear it. That's the whole point. Is you hear the. Ooh, it's nothing like it's a music. Like, there's no violin or something going on in the background. But it's meant for just that desert.
Right.
And my mind is like, it's not like that ambience plays in anywhere else. Like, it's literally the desert theme, essentially.
And here's my thing. It's not like. I don't think it's them being egregious or trying to get money, like, because it's like we're talking about a music track. How many people are going to actually pay for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people would actually pay? Nobody would, right?
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like, come on.
Terrell, you want to pay the bills?
Again, there are plenty of reasons, or plenty of things you can nitpick about and complain about. That's legit.
Terrell, pay the bills.
Oh, wait, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, pay the bills.
What is this, 2017? We own that?
Wait, what was... Oh, I see it. Oh, Revolver. Yeah, $5 from Revolver. The Switch 2 drama is definitely bleeding into the reviews. On top of the people who aren't familiar with Metroid, the grift train will end soon. Which
Oh,
I don't know if it will.
It's already starting. The videos that used to get 200, 300,000 views from these guys are now getting like 15, 16,000 views. It's not doing what it used to do. So it's already starting to die. But
it's funny that both Switch consoles have created money for two different reasons. The Switch hype train became the Switch the Switch One hype train, where a bunch of channels that were never Nintendo all of a sudden were Nintendo's channels. I grew up with Mario. My first game was Donkey Kong 64. I'm real when I hear in the streets. and then we went through a whole generation, and then all this negativity with the Switch 2. Man, I grew up with Donkey Kong 64, but I never thought Nintendo turned out like this, man.
Well, not only that, but these people made money off of just for years hyping up the Switch 2, the Switch Pro.
Right.
Exactly. So realistically,
Pro.
their money transition was smooth as hell. I know you guys are excited about that Switch 2, man. That Switch 2 price point was just a little bit too $80 for Mario Kart. I can't believe this shit.
I really think, and I truly believe
$80 for Mario Kart. I'll give you that one.
Well, that's the thing. I think if Nintendo priced Mario Kart at $70, I think we would have never had most of the stuff. I think it's the one grudge that people are holding on to. I really believe it.
I think it's that, and also the Switch 2 edition shit, where it's like $80 game basically. Oh no, people complaining about that shit.
No, it's
$60.
But
first of all, they're like, it shouldn't be $60, and then you're charging me an extra $20 for an upgrade. That's pissing people off too. I've seen a lot.
And not to mention that this box got all this ugly ass text at the fucking bottom. Can we hear the fucking text? Jesus.
Bitch, I want the text off my startup screen. Switch 2 edition. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Just let me have my game. Big ass plastered Switch 2 edition on the main screen.
I'm not against 2 again because they have it structured in like it's literally like the Metroid. It's like an extension of the Metroid Prime.
Can't just be Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Get that shit off my splash screen, bro.
They need to get over we got to make sure people know the difference between Switch and
bitch,
Switch 2.
I got a Switch 2. I don't need you to tell me. This is a Switch 2 edition. It's stupid.
In 2 years, in 2 years, if they still have Switch 2 editions after the Switch ones, pretty much the sales of games is like significantly below Switch 2 versions. They're still doing it. I mean, I could see Nintendo still doing it.
Seriously, do you need to know this is a Switch 2 edition when you're playing the fucking Switch 2? Like, I don't think you need to know that shit. Like, you can tell, somebody else that. I don't need to know that. It's kind of stupid.
Man, once you see that startup screen, you could tell that shit's 4K, man. It's looking nice.
Yeah, shit clean as hell.
It's looking clean.
Man, super clean.
What setting did you pick, by the way? Was it?
Well, for me, it was quality.
4K
my TV doesn't support 120 hertz anyway, so.
Right. That's okay. That's what I was asked. That's what I was thinking.
And to be fair, anyway, like even if I had the option, I'm still gonna go 4K and 60 because it's just a combination.
60 is just enough. It's enough.
I think with Prime, the difference between the 4K and 1080 is gonna be significant. But on Silk Song, I couldn't even tell the difference.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
So I went to the 120 because
depends on the game.
They looked almost identical, and I was like, I might as well have the smoother, quicker response. But, so let's talk about last week. Right after it ended, I was like, oh, we should have predicted the Metacritic. This is almost.
I wish we did.
Almost as low as Other M. It's like 1 point higher than Other M, which is like, what the hell? Come on. I mean, most of the reviews I listened to were very positive, and I'm like looking at the Metacritic, and I'm like, what the?
I saw reviews that were like, this is the best Metroid Prime game ever made, and I'm like, wow, okay, that's great.
I think and
then they gave it an 8.
I've noticed. I mean, to be fair, an 8 is a great score anyway. But
it's a great
for Metroid Prime.
But when you're saying it's the best Metroid Prime game, and you gave the other ones 9s and 10s, so I get it, But
it's weird.
Like Nintendo Life
was. I think a lot of people. Well, not maybe a lot of people. I've seen people where obviously people have the problem with somehow. I mean, they have a problem with NPCs, and when I mean like I don't know, maybe 40% through the game, and I've barely interacted with NPCs at this point, like literally. But also, what was it called? That I think a lot of people feel like it needed to have some sort of like more than just feeling like Prime, which is strange to me. I'm surprised that people feel that way, but like I wanted more Prime.
That's why I was gonna give it an 83. That's why I said the Metacritic. I wish we would have done it. because I would have said I think it's gonna get like an 83, because I think a lot of the people that are susceptible to like the greatness that is Prime, you can't just give them uh, just Prime again. I think they're going to be looking for a little bit more. And obviously, this game has like the
The
psychic abilities and all that kind of
That's
stuff.
pretty
But
cool.
I didn't think that would be enough. I didn't think a modern reviewing audience it would give a Metroid Prime, even if that bitch was just as good as
Yeah.
Prime One. I didn't think it would have got a 9 from anybody today.
But it wasn't
I
gonna be
just don't.
as it was revolutionary though, because Prime One was just like holy shit! Like
Yeah.
how is this game this good? Like, the GameCube had some good games, but that was by far like the game that stood out for me anyway. Is like holy crap! Like this is so good, I can't even comprehend how good this game is. It feels so much like Super Metroid in 3D. It was never gonna do that.
No.
But it could be, equally as good. But it's been 18 years since
Because-
Prime 3, so it's been a long time since the last game. And I mean,
Prime One is Prime One to Super Metroid is Mario 64 to Super Mario World. Like it was that kind of a holy shit. That's what you do in 3D with this type of game, and it still feels like Metroid.
Yeah,
how did you
big
do that? Like, how did you make this bitch still feel like Metroid, even though I'm in a fucking first person perspective, which was another crazy thing because a lot of for the longest time it was they were trying to do third person. I remember seeing the screenshots and shit, the early screenshots from Prime One, and it was like third person. I'm like, I don't know how this shit gonna work. And then they were like, oh, first person. I'm like, what? That shit ain't gonna work. And boy, did it work. So that was just not gonna be that was not gonna be a thing again. That you weren't gonna get that kind of wow factor from the game. Even like I said, even if you got Prime One today, it was not gonna get 9s from probably anybody because like you said, it was a mind-blowing game at the time. Just each Prime game that came out got a lesser score. Yes, 2 and then 3 went down. I think it was just barely a 9. It was like 90.
90
Prime 3. Yeah.
90.
So.
And now we're talking 18 years later.
Right. It's 18 years later. There's been so many fucking.
And
games
plus, a lot of the
out.
reviewers are like, "Who the hell are these people?"
Right.
Like I'm looking at the reviewers, like, "Who the?"
Well, that's the thing is, Mike. For me, it's like.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I think I don't know. Like I mean, I played so many games, right? That I just feel like there's nothing wrong with still making a game that plays like a game from 18 years ago today. Like we don't need to
and still be great.
Evolve the formula to make it like Breath of the Wild or something. Like I don't need. I wanted Metroid Prime. I wanted a new Metroid Prime game. It's in the title. Now if they make Metroid : and it's something else, now that it's their new take on Metroid or whatever. But like
to some people, they did make Metroid :
Terrell, you want to pay the bill again?
Dang, man, it's getting wild out here in these streets.
we getting pounded.
£5.
£5 from Coach Falcon. Thank you for the £5. I think people assume Metroid Prime is a shoot 'em up, but realize it's a slower game that requires reading and concentration. I'm sure this turns people off.
That's an interesting point.
Yes.
For some people, for sure.
The scanning and all that, like that is not going to rock with a lot of people today. I just knew that.
I was listening to a preview where someone's like, "Yeah, this visually looks stunning, but it feels like an old game, like to play."
Because the Prime fans were like, "I don't want to hear chatty bullshit," but the fucking millennials gamers are like, "I want to hear chatty bullshit. I want to hear a bunch of characters telling me the story. I don't want to have to fucking read through no relics, ancient relics, and all this kind of shit."
I gotta give Clocked a shout out. I was honestly, for months I've been thinking this, and I just didn't want to say it because I didn't want to get attacked. I thought Clocked It might be one that would attack me. I think it's time for Samus to talk, not like full on, like blabber, like Aloy talking to herself constantly. But I'm getting to the point personally where I find it with all these cutscenes, like what Terrell you said with Pokemon, these really great looking cutscenes. Nintendo's got all this. And it just feels weird, even in Breath of the Wild, it feels weird when people talk to Link and he doesn't talk, and it feels weird watching a couple clips I saw of Metroid Prime 4 and Samus doesn't talk, and it's like, I think that is kind of the next step for Nintendo to like.
I agree.
Like that, it's just it doesn't need to be anymore. Like,
well, I'll say.
But if she does talk, it's got to be good.
My one negative with this game, the one negative, which isn't even a big negative, is I really like these characters in Metroid Prime 4, and I think they do have really good voice acting. I think it's cool how they interact within the world. You know, people are not really thinking about the little details, but I know people just shit on Miles, but it's nice to have Miles actually walk around and interact with things in the world and not just like stand behind you like he's doing nothing. And he talks to Samus or another Federation trooper talks to Samus and she doesn't say anything. And it's just like, man, this would be better if she just said something. It's an interaction. Just say some things back and forth. Well, it doesn't have to be some over. Like you just during the cutscenes. Just during the cutscenes. That's it.
And to be honest, I'm not a fucking Prime purist. I want Miles. I've wanted Miles for a long time. I don't need him specifically, but I just wanted more interactive characters. Because the isolation is cool, but I got to remember. I want to be reminded what I'm fighting for from time to time, and it's not the world, right? So you can only get that from other characters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to see this.
I always felt like Metroid, like Prime was always a great game as far as like the isolation and stuff like that. But man, did it always feel like
isolating.
They like in a bad way though. You know what I mean? Like Like
I'm with you.
Like the Federation and everybody else was off doing some real stuff. You know what I mean? Like fighting bad guys, killing people in a real war. And they like, Samus, go over here on the other side of the universe and handle
and shoot bugs in the cave.
Yeah, people who are already dead, go handle that. Go handle that stuff over there.
Yeah, they do that.
What about I know like in Prime, the original Prime, there was moments where she would like gasp or like scream. I think if you hit.
Yeah.
Or she go. Like you fall in lava or something. But I'd like to hear like grunts and just.
Well, no, Prime 4, she screams to death.
She does. Yeah.
But
like to the point where I'm like, yo, that voice actor's going.
Really?
Like literally.
But I want to hear like you hit a jump.
If you're hoping for that, they have that.
I want to hear grunts. I want to hear like when she's like shooting or jumps and stuff like that. To me, would be more immersive in a first-person game than dead silence. So I think that's one area where Nintendo needs to they need to modernize.
Well, no, but like she like actually in Prime 4,
her grunts
when she gets shot and hit and stuff, like she actually yells for like it hurts. You could hear the pain in her voice.
That's cool.
I'm not even joking.
Because like
I mean, she does that in Prime 1 or the Prime game, other Prime games too. Because that's when you die.
No, but I've noticed but like I remember like they were like. Like, but this one, she's like,
she grunts and shit. Yeah, she grunts in the other game too.
This one, like, I was surprised when I was like, was that Samus? she's in pain, bro.
Yeah.
I think it would just be really. I think it's time for her to talk. Like I was watching Clocktit's video on my Switch in the kitchen, so I couldn't comment. But I was like, man, everything he's saying, I'm 100% agree with, and I would have been too scared to bring that up, thinking I was gonna get ridiculed.
I agree, especially.
I've been saying that for years. You go watch any video of me talking about Metroid Prime, or I've been saying that shit for years, subtly here and there, because I know how the fan base can get. I've been dropping little hints. Halo. I've been talking Halo all the time. I'm like, yeah, this is what I want. I want her to interact with like Federation Force, and they don't have to be like. Chatty the whole time. That's one of my favorite things about Halo is that he would go off and do his own thing, and then he would come out somewhere and then there's a warthog and a bunch of fucking, soldiers on it and you interact with them and it's funny as hell and then you go back, you split again. That's what I wanted for Metroid because that was one of the big things they were comparing Prime 1 to back in the day was a Halo. And I was like, okay, yeah, but Halo does all this other stuff that makes it more mainstream. And Prime, I wanted Prime to do that. I wanted to do more of that. It didn't have to be exactly like Halo, but I wanted to do more of that stuff. to make it feel more
I
mainstream.
don't know, man. I think at this point, I think Halo and Metroid are kind of closer than they were back in. Because
I would agree. Yeah,
Red probably sold as much as Halo Infinite. To be honest with you.
Well, I just meant like the game and opening up all these stuff. You talking about sales and shit?
Yeah. But also, you gonna pay the bills? Someone else.
Well, yeah, you got to pay the bills.
Oh, did I miss another one? Goddamn. Revolver, don't start this. You've done this before. You're a fucking villain. Revolver for another $5. In my opinion, the Desert in 4 breaks up the backtracking compared to the trilogy. The dungeons feel streamlined and takes 2 minutes to cross the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing. Is a lot of people, while longtime Metroid fans, we love the fucking backtracking and unlocking new routes and all that kind of stuff. Most people ain't gonna want to do that shit. They're not gonna want to be that. Oh, I got to remember where I went and where I saw that thing. Most gamers ain't about that. So
they still have that in this game.
They still have it.
Yeah, they still have it.
Yeah, they still have that. But what I'm saying is, it at least kind of opens up a little bit more.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit more like the separate areas feel like their own genuine areas where it's like I feel like when you tackle that, it seems like you are gonna go back a few times. I don't know. We'll see, but like that whole desert area is. And that's why I know some people also don't care about that, and you could not care about the desert area, that's fine. But for me personally, like it is a nice little like just hub world. Like for me it's more Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Field.
Hyrule Field.
Yeah.
Hyrule Field.
So I wonder if
it's not very big, and you just kind of go on the motorcycle to the next area. Like
I wonder if another thing I've heard is blown out of proportion too, because the game the game comes to a halt where you can't finish it unless you collect a certain amount of something. If you haven't done it early on, you gotta just basically spend an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, that I don't know because I haven't gotten to that point, so I don't know.
So that's
I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
It's basically
collect.
I know what you're talking
about when it comes to collecting, but I haven't gotten to
basically collect every green gem every chance you get, so you don't have to do it.
Yeah,
which I probably would be doing anyway.
Which I've been doing. I mean, it's and to me, it's like again, like I haven't been in the desert that long where I feel like I'm like, oh my god, this is so empty and drag. Like there's underground caves and stuff in there, and so I know Retro would be happy about that. But and when you go down, like it is one of the coolest looking caves, like area. It's like it's almost like a I don't know, just underground like temple almost. It looks so beautiful and
it actually reminds me of Ragnarok when you're on the dog sled.
I was gonna ask if Samus spoke in Captain N, but she wasn't in Captain N. They went to her world, they fought Mother Brain and all kinds of shit, but Samus was not there. And anybody remember that? I just remembered that.
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah, in the cartoon, Captain N the Game Master, they would go to fucking Metroid World or whatever they called it, and they have Metroids floating around and Mother Brain, that one guy, that one dude who was like the voice actor for villains in all cartoons in the late 80s and the early 90s, Mother Brain. That was not the voice I was expecting to come out of Mother Brain, but but I was like, they never had Samus. They had other characters around the Metroid world, but Samus wasn't in that. I was trying to remember.
Well, unfortunately, and this is just Nintendo being Nintendo. I think they were terrified by other M's response, and now because of maybe Prime's 4 response, maybe they might not do any dialogue at all again to get for the next one. Because we're like, oh, never mind. People don't like dialogue at all. It's like, no, keep going. Don't listen to the people. Honestly, I don't like when just make the game you want to make. Don't listen to people.
Talk and not suck. Like I hate when people act like that's the options. Like, oh well, this character talked and nobody liked it. Well, there's plenty of characters that talk and everybody likes.
There's plenty of games. There's plenty of games with voice acting that it's great,
including their own games. But
exactly.
I would say Breath of the Wild's voice acting range from good to terrible, but
Xenoblade, I mean, people love Xenoblade's characters.
Xenoblade,
Fire Emblem.
That's it's kind of in and out. Depends on the game and depends on which game we're talking about.
And if you're talking to Retro, it's got to be Japanese.
There's a fandom for every single game. You know what I mean? There's a fandom for like literally.
Retro hates the English voice acting of all Xenoblade
but he
games.
likes the Japanese voice acting. Like, so he still likes voice acting in the game.
Yeah, of course.
But
that's who it is. I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna cut you off. Mother Brain.
Little Richie.
Whoever was the voice of Whoever was the voice of the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. It's the same it's the same voice actor. And he did a lot of voice acting in like cartoons.
Oh, that voice! I know what voice you're talking about.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that voice. That was Mother Brain. Whoever that actor is, whoever that voice actor is.
But I'll say
it just came to me. It just came to me.
as for just some of my impressions with the game, like I think I don't know, in terms of like number of things I have to collect stuff, I'm like 40%. Let's say 40% of the way through, I guess. And I'm enjoying it a ton, man. It's so good. I honestly believe, and genuinely I say this, as of right now, it's some of the best art direction in any video game for me, man. I think it is such a cool looking game. Like I love me some sci-fi, and this is just some of the best sci-fi we've seen in video games. I feel like it just looks, you know how, I mean, Retro is just so damn good with this, and it's like, obviously, it sounds basic, but it's it takes so much time to think about how every single room you're in looks completely different. All the plant life is placed differently. All the critters that are crawling on the sides, they're carrying a leaf, and just the floor, the textures, how everything looks and shaped, and then the next room is different. And I'm like, bro, this game looks so cool. It's so cool looking. It is atmospheric as hell, and it is just so good in terms of that.
I love atmosphere.
God damn it.
I
Robert,
and also,
is it art or is it not art?
It's art. It's art. I don't know how he's. It's hard to say. I can't say his
absolute
voice
art. Or however he says it.
It's art. Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. It's art.
Now I sound like cool
right
runnings.
This snow area.
All you gotta do is Balky Bartakamus's voice from Perfect Strangers. That's all. That's him.
Right now I'm in this snow area, and it is so cool. Like, it is just like this rundown. I won't say much, but just this rundown area with some crazy, genuinely creepy type shit that you read the logs and you're like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Like this, it's genuinely, I mean, it's super sci-fi. Then I'm like, whoa, I'm like, this is just its own self-contained little area that is just so cool that's never been really done for Metroid, and I'm loving it, man. I'm playing. I'm curious. I have to ask you guys how you're playing. I'm playing with the Joy-Cons Wii Remote style, so like that, and I was playing at first dual analog stick because I thought for sure I would just get into that like that, but since I did play the 3 Prime games semi recently, so it's like it feels weird to play a Prime game with dual analog. I feel like
I liked it with the gyro. Dual analog.
The gyro, yes, but I don't know. There's something about moving my whole hand compared to just moving one hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so tied to my Metroid Prime trilogy for Wii for me.
And that is the way to play the trilogy, I think, with motion.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why it's like this is just the next one, and so the fact that there's still an option to do that, it feels so good to me, and I'm really enjoying playing it that way. I tried the mouse, which is really good, but I prefer the Wii Remote pointed, man. And so and while the dual analog stick is technically good, I just feel like a sort of restriction personally.
I haven't done it yet, but I know I'm gonna switch over to Joy-Cons pointing and all that stuff because it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's my favorite way. It's my favorite way for this game specifically. I've been enjoying it a lot that way. I don't know, Sandster, what have you been playing? Oh, you muted, by the way.
Blame it on Jessica.
Jessica.
You're muted in Discord.
You were right. You were absolutely right. No, so originally I was going to start off doing mouse controls because I was really interested in seeing how that was going to work. Though I often forget that this hand was fractured, so I can only move it this far back. So like playing on my like pants or even like next to me, it causes way too many problems. The only way I would literally be able to play mouse controls is on this table. So instead I started off with Joy-Con style, with the Wii remote style. And I'm like, man, I feel like the way that the Switch 2 is upstairs, with the TV, I'm like, you know how that feeling where you're like, man, I'm way too close to like do the things that I want to do. I feel like there should be more distance. Not like that really matters because we're not in front of a bar like we were back in the Wii days. But I'm like, I feel too close between the couch and the TV, so I'd switch to regular controller. But I'm trying to slowly go back and just tackle the like smaller areas with the Joy-Cons so I can get like used to it a little bit more.
Well, do you do dual? So you do dual analog?
Yeah, with the gyro.
Okay. Oh, a gyro. Okay,
Doodles.
okay.
There's a lot of doodles in there. You just did.
Shut up, man.
All that were doo-doo-doo.
Cut the shit. Cut the shit. Oh my god, that's a
It sounded like a pianta and shit. How about I tell you how much I hate piantas? I hate them motherfuckers. I hate them almost as much as Waluigi.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's I don't know. I think that game would be I think it does well with each. I did try it a little more with the mouse controls, but I had to sit a real awkward way, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of intuitive, the way that they have it, but even still, I can't sit that way the whole time.
Yeah, I put my mouse pad on my recliner here, and it works, but I prefer pointing. I prefer just pointing at my thing. Well,
I'm telling you, not
Dead ass.
not that it's going to. Not that I think that that any of Xboxes will do this with any of the Call of Duties, but I feel like that scheme should be in Call of Duty. But I mean, honestly, it gives you an unfair advantage, to be honest. But
it better be in Call of Duty. So I hope it is. That'd be awesome. We haven't had a Wii remote been able to do Wii remote for first person shooters in. Well, mouse you gotta have. That'd be no brainer. But at least I would hope they do gyro with kind of like Wii remote style. I hope.
Yeah.
That big gonna be 200 gigs and eat up half your fucking card.
Hey, at least if you're gonna make me eat all those gigs, at least let me point with the jerk guy. I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game a lot. Really damn good. I mean, I think what's really cool is the whole. I do like the psychic abilities. I do like literally being able to control the bullet and go around. There's one cool moment that I experienced, technically not psychic, but it's in the beginning of the snow area with these wolves that you see in the trailer. That shit was super cool. Yeah, I mean, there's so much really awesome things in this game that I'm like, damn, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It is a badass game, man. It is a badass game.
I'll say this too. It's one of the few games that Digital Foundry has definitely backed for once and been kind of astounded how well it works. It's nearly locked 60 is what they said. And 120 is the same way. So, which is surprising because they
or no?
Yeah, I think
they haven't gotten
to.
They haven't gotten to the original Switch, but they were they were really surprised, which is weird because, to be honest with you, I've only found one thing in the game where I'm like, that's weird. Wonder why they did it that way. And it's when you go when you're in the first forest area, and actually, as a matter of fact, it's in that trailer scene. You know how they kind of do the glide over of the river and the trees and all that, and they show you. If you go over to the edge and you look, a lot of that stuff is dare I say, 64 level like 2D.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's really weird. I'm like, why did they do that?
Do some trick somewhere. So
But it's like in the most weirdest place though, because I don't ever see it again. So it's like, huh.
They probably knew that someone like me who didn't even look there.
I hate how everything when they talk about how the graphics don't look good, they bring up my 64, man. I don't like that.
I gotta show this clip of
Pokemon, look at those Nintendo 64 trees, you know.
this
Why
is
y'all
how you do
that to my
desert
Nintendo
traversal.
64?
Just wanted to show this clip.
Oh,
This looked pretty
Beautiful.
cool.
yeah.
I always
This
thought it
game
was
cool.
is crazy. I still think
Yeah.
this is also one of the best looking
Look at that.
worlds. Period. In a
I
game.
gotta get back
Yeah,
into
one of
this
the
game. I
best
gave
worlds,
up on
easy.
it because there's no Switch 2 update. I've been waiting.
Oh, I already forgot that this is on Switch and
Wait,
I'm
is that the
thinking Wii
Switch
U in
version?
my head.
It's
That's
the
the
Switch
Switch
version.
I'm like,
It is Switch
yeah.
version.
Yeah, I didn't even get. I don't even think I got to a scale. I was like, I'll just wait till the 60 FPS update for Switch 2, and it never came out. And
By the way, that scale is insane. What the hell was that?
That's
I
the-
never-
That's the new scale.
it's
that
new
you can,
for this for the Switch version.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think that shit was in Wii U, was it? I don't remember that
You-
shit.
Yeah, because
No,
I was
but
about to
you
say,
get
I
it
don't
early
remember that
on.
either. But
Oh Lord. Did you fly, Robert? Did you fly?
no, not that. I didn't do that. You saw that shit? I didn't do that. That's why I was like, wait a minute. But also, I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I because I remember I have not finished Xenoblade, so it's on the game where I'm going to play on the backlog eventually. But it's like I honestly was gonna just play the Wii U version still, and I'm still debating on that if I would play the definitive edition or Wii U. I still want to stick with my Wii U, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that looked pretty cool being able to fly like that. That does look pretty badass. But is that worth the $60 though? I don't know.
I mean, it's that plus other things.
$60. Is it $60 right now? Oh, I guess brand new.
Well, I'm sure on eBay they could probably find it.
I'm gonna have to start that game up, or I mean, not start over, but restart playing it again. I just was holding out, hoping there's gonna be a performance boost on Switch 2.
I think they'll get around to it at some point, but
And
I'm
like,
surprised they haven't done it already.
I'll also say that the music in this game is awesome. That
There's
there's
some
been times where I'm like, I literally have gone, whoa, what is? I'm like, damn. Like I went damn because of the music. I was like, damn, what's going on with this? It sounded pretty good. There's some really good tracks in this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go support Metroid
I'll be
Prime.
picking it
go
up
support
tomorrow.
Retro
Yeah.
Studios.
I was gonna say, about this whole, the discourse with the music. Not to get really back on it, I think it's just more so overall the whole Switch 2 experience.
Yeah.
But I had a video last Saturday. Obviously, was talking about journalists got it wrong. Something about how real gamers feel about Switch 2, and I got this comment on my video like, I'm not watching this video. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm like, bro, you got to watch the video to even understand what you're even talking about. Like, how are you gonna argue something and you don't even know what the argument's about?
Welcome to the internet, sir. I mean, that's how it goes.
Where it says, well, you're entitled to your opinion, but I won't listen to your opinion. That's literally I'm like, what? Hold on, that didn't make
I'm
sense.
not watching this video, but I'm gonna come here and leave a comment.
Right, I'm gonna come here and leave a comment. This is so stupid.
I have no idea what the video is about. I'm just assuming what it is
There's
based on
generally-
the title. And
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was literally about. I'm like, I was this close to. I probably still will make a video about like. I was like gonna make a video just about talking about how I'm just tired of the gaming community because I think so many people are so miserable, and it's to the point where I'm just like, I know there's a lot of trolls, like I know that's the case, but there's also just a lot of misinformation, and it goes for so many
It
different
applies
companies.
to
and so
a
many
lot
different
of
games.
life beyond just gaming, though. Like that's just social media, people instant.
yeah, but this is gaming.
what I'm
Leave
saying,
that
that's what I'm
shit
saying,
out
that-
there. This is supposed to be the sanctuary, bro. Like, come here and
I'm
Well,
just saying, like
and-
it's
and-
just
and-
everybody's on social
Yeah,
media,
you're right.
living
right.
their lives through other people and stuff, and it's a completely different.
And it's like, well, that's why I'm like, damn, man. And for me, like, it's honestly, and I said it, and I was gonna bring this up in the video that it's affected my viewing of watching gaming content because it's like, I really don't care about listening to a lot of current gaming discussion.
Well, you saw my YouTube, top YouTube.
Well, yeah, you saw mine too. And the thing is, the gaming content I watch, and
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Where'd you get that rock clip from, man?
you would know what I like to watch like you got the Nitro Rad and stuff like that talks about just like
I love Nitro Rad, bro. Like
stuff like that. There's the one dude that I started watching called Default Cheesecake, and he makes these like
just like cheesecake.
The voices of Xbox, and it's like just talk about those alien voices in Xbox. It's just like talk about just the love for the game, man. And it's maybe I end up watching those things that I've cut down significantly. I've noticed over the years, because most people are it's just pure toxicity and drama and this that.
I don't watch says the guy who's like been like shitting on Nintendo for the last few years. I don't watch his videos.
I'm here for it.
I look at the thumbnail and maybe I'll watch a couple minutes of it and I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit, and I'll make a video based on that. But like, I don't spend much time at all on the internet looking at negative videos of anything. Yeah. It's just there's not enough time in my life to dedicate to that bullshit. Like,
to being miserable like a lot of people do.
So miserable.
It's crazy to me, and it's insane to me, and that's why, like, for me, I just I watch a lot of travel vlogs. I
like
all I upload for gaming is all my.
Just put out another travel vlog.
The travel vlog that you be putting out.
But I also just I'd be uploading the back of the backlogs. Just the love for the game, the love for the hobby. It's something that we love, but people.
If I can't make any money, it's not a hobby, okay?
You gotta understand that people in many hobbies spend a lot of their fucking time negative bullshit, like sports and shit. Like, a lot of these sports dudes, they're just negative as shit. Just complaining about some other team. Their coach sucks. Oh, this fucking prima donna. Now, they were right about a lot of this kind of shit too. I work some of these players and shit. Fuck these guys.
I work with a dude that's like, the Lions have been great, but one mediocre game and he's like ready to call it quits. I'm like, I didn't even watch the game. I'm like, dude, they were terrible for 30 years. They've been great for 3 years, and because they have one mediocre performance, you're not even gonna bother watching the game. I'm like, get the hell out of here, dude. Like, that's so lame. Like,
I know, I understand that. I want to act like I do understand it, because you've been beat up for so fucking long, and you feel like, oh, finally we've gotten out of this fucking hellhole that we've been in, and then the minute you have a bad game, you retreat right back to that hellhole.
I'm just like, there's only 17 games a year. I wait all
terrible again.
You wait 6 months for football. I'm not gonna miss a game.
As a Bucks fan who was like, we were terrible for so fucking, like, the laughing stock of the league for forever. Those creamsicle colored uniforms, everybody used to make fun of us and shit. And then all of a sudden, Tony Dungy shows up, and we're like a badass defense. Oh man, that pewter pursuit, and like, and you have a bad game, like, oh, there's those shitty Bucks. There's being shit again. So I understand it. So you got to give them a little bit of grace. Give them some grace, because some of us fans, we've been so beat up for so long. It happens to Nintendo fans too. We're so beat up on the Wii U. A lot of us didn't want to accept Switch. When it first came out, a lot of Nintendo fans who loved the Wii U were hating on Switch. I don't know if you remember that whole that was a thing, and that it's kind of happening, I think, again with Switch 2. There are some Nintendo fans like, fuck the Switch 2, bro. Like, I'm gonna stay on my Switch. That's fine, but like, some people take it too far.
Well, that's the thing is that if I say some of these, people will be like, oh, you can't say like you're just being a corporate slave or whatever, and I'm like, no, it's like, it's not even about that, bro. You can obviously criticize shit, you can criticize. Not saying that, but it's the strange thing when you see comment sections again full of misinformation.
Yeah.
No one wants to ever do their own research, even though it takes 2 minutes to just looks things up, and it's just like
all you do is criticize. That's all you. There's nothing good.
There's nothing good.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
I don't believe
come
you.
on, man. Bro, like this, we have a new Metroid Prime game that is no glitches. There's no even clipping in anything. It's a super well polished made game. And we out here talking about fucking berating about this music of the desert. Like, what are we doing, guys? Like, what are we doing? You know, it's like, bro, like, and then my thing is like, if you can't stand it that much, why are you still looking up stuff about it? Like, why are you so miserable, bro? Just look up things that you enjoy. Like,
because they want to be miserable. They want to find other people who are also miserable and just have a big miserable fucking cloud around them at all times. And it's just the saddest shit. Like, this is video games, bro. Games.
Yeah.
Games. Have fun and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like imagine if like you know, I think Mortal Kombat Special Forces is one of the worst games I've ever played. It's so fucking bad, terrible. Right? What if all day long I'm ranting about Mortal Kombat Special Forces? God damn, this shit sucks. God fucking, it's been 3 years. Why am I still complaining about this game? I haven't who cares?
Hey, if we did ever shit on that game, like if we had social media, like when Special Forces came out, it would be more like what Angry Video Game Nerd does. It would be comical. It wouldn't be like, it would be angry and this sucks and they're these are, you know, you're a corporate slave if you like this game, all that kind of shit. That wouldn't be a thing. It'd just be like, you know, we'd be making fun of the game being ass because excuse me, all these guys who are in their fucking 30s, 40s, 50s. They grew up, especially if you grew up in the NES era, Super Nintendo era, there were so many ass games everywhere, like all the time. Games suck. Like when you got a good game, you're like, holy shit, this game is good. Because there was so much trash out there before. Like, so come on, let's stop.
Yeah.
There's so much garbage on PS1 that obviously there's a lot of trash on Wii U. Handhelds had so many just garbage ass games. So like, this is not anything new. Like that wouldn't be anything new. And this game is nowhere near any of that. So, but they're acting like it is when they talk about these types of things. Like what? Like stop. I don't believe you.
Yeah, and I mean,
I don't believe you.
And we live in an era where you'll never really win. You know, where it's like if you do something too different,
you're not gonna win.
You do something too different. Oh, this is not like this game. Oh, it's too similar. Oh, why is it the same thing all the time? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are we doing?
And how's a company supposed to dance to that fucking tune? Good luck with that shit. You're not gonna be able to do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. So make a great fucking game, which they did. Add a little something different, something new, which they did, and move the fuck on. That's it. That's it. And move on.
Crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Not everything gonna be Breath of the Wild, or you know, it's just not gonna happen. Those games come along. That's why they call them generational games. You might get one of those bitches a generation. You don't get shit like that all the time.
Yeah, but that's not good enough, man.
But then you also have people that that'll never play the game.
I want 2 in a generation. Actually, you know what? I want 3 in a generation, guys.
Meanwhile, we're sitting around waiting on fucking Grand Theft Auto 6 for 18 goddamn years, and that shit. Like we used to have generations where we got 3. Shit, we had a generation. We had a 10-year span where we got like fucking 6 GTA games, like 2 major big ones on PSP, and then like fucking 3 between PS2 and PS3, like. Bitch, we've got 1 Grand Theft Auto since 2011? When did that fucking game come out? No, maybe
2013.
A little later. 2013.
Yeah.
1. We ain't gonna get another one until 2026, maybe? Like, that's crazy.
November 2020, yeah.
But I can't hear the music in the desert like I want to.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out my face, bro.
I can't be, like, I can't, like, I look, I'm all for not calling out bad comedy practice. Like, yes, Mario Kart should have been $80. Yeah, look, I'm all for it. But at the same time, it's like I can't.
I
can't put all my energy
do it.
towards bullshit that you got. That every single little minute detail for things. It's like, yo, Retro made a good ass fucking game, man. They made. Even,
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Is Retro back? For those of you who have played the game, obviously, you can't answer Juice.
Yeah.
But I feel like Retro is back.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like.
Well, they had to build
also,
up.
I do want to say also about the critic reviews where people focus a lot of it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze scored like an 83.
Yeah,
and we
That's
consider
true.
that to be one of the greatest 2D platforms of all time.
Yeah,
I think it
everybody
scored
said-
higher on Switch though. I think it's like 88 or something.
Yeah, on Switch, but the game, the
Which
original
makes no
release,
sense,
was
but-
83. It's not.
was gonna
All
wear
I had was
Murphy's
Funky
Way. What
Kong
the fuck?
mode. We ain't gonna act like that. We're not gonna rewrite history.
I think
On
that
Wii
was
U,
just the
original release
Wii U
was 83.
effect.
That was.
Yeah,
I
more
think that
people
was the
actually
Switch effect.
played the fucking game, and than the Wii U version. So
And then
Switch
we
effect,
ended up.
baby,
It's like,
Switch
oh
effect.
shit, this is a fucking, history. But it's like, but in the end of the day, it's like people get so bent on shit and focus on this one thing. It's like, and I'm like, bro, like in the end of the day, I mean, 8 out of 10 is a great score. That's just, it even says, if you see on IGN, if you watch this, it says IGN 8 out of 10 great. Somehow people look at the word great and they see BAD, they think it's bad. Like, no, you just, if you have reading skills, it says great, but whatever.
specifically for Prime, I think it's
8 out of 10. They have a heart palpitation.
A 3D Mario 8 is not what you want.
I think it's specific to Prime though. I think this is like, oh well, other Primes were 9. This dropped all the way down to 8. Like,
yeah, I know, but again, like,
and I'm like, I'm not really surprised.
People start to freak out over these things, and I'm just like, look, It Takes Two, one of the greatest games of all time. It's 80 something. You got Metroid Prime 4 is fantastic. You got Donkey Kong, one of the greatest 2D game in history, 80 something. It's like in
Control
my mind,
was an 83. It was a Game of the Year contender. Like,
it just doesn't matter, and honestly, this is why it's nice to play games like years after it comes out, because I don't even have to hear this bullshit. Like, I don't even think about it. I don't even see it. It feels nice to be like way later behind people, because all that bullshit,
like watching a TV
settles
show.
down.
A popular TV show after the hype is gone. And, oh my god! I wait till season 4. I don't give a fuck. Then I'll watch.
After it's the talk of the town, if you start to go to like if you go, like, right now, I'm about to play High on Life, or after this, if you go to the comment sections of High on Life now, people like are reminiscing or first time playing the game, and it's a way different atmosphere from when it came out, and people are like, oh, the jokes are stupid, and you're like, oh my god, bro, holy shit. And it's like, but then if you go on it now, people are like, oh man, I really like that game, it was really fun, all that. And people will also be like, yeah, I didn't really care for the game, but it's more nuanced.
Fucking love High on Life.
But it's more nuanced, you know what I mean? Like, people don't understand nuance. They just think bad, slop, garbage.
Slop. Oh god. Can we retire slop? I'm so sick of that goddamn word. Everything is slop.
It's slop. It's slop.
Yeah, slop. It's slop. And it's like, people speak like cavemen when it comes to their
spit in your mouth. I hate it.
And I think it's just, for me, it's just I don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is, enjoy your hobby, man. Enjoy the hobby. You only got one life. Enjoy the fucking hobby, man. There's so many good shit out there, and by the time you know it, you're gonna die, bro. So just enjoy.
Yeah, life is too short to spend your time crying about this bullshit every day. Day in and day out, like, fucking.
I can't.
Such grass, motherfucker.
I just.
And I'm not, we go. Look, I'm not against, ranting and stuff. It's cool, but like, if it's your whole life, if it's your whole life, bro, shit, man, you gotta change it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you, bro.
Complain about
I want
shit.
you to do better.
I make a anti-key card video, and then I talk about this game that I'm enjoying. I make a fucking oh my god, Switch 2 edition price bullshit,
and then I talk about the Sega Saturn. I like that.
Right, and then I go to talk about Sega Saturn. Like that's how it's kind of should be for everybody.
Yeah.
If you got video after video just negative bullshit, like, first of all, you're a grifter. Second of all, there's nothing that is that negative to talk about on a regular basis. It's just
Yeah.
you know.
Like there's literally not enough negative to talk every day. Like you're just making shit out of your ass, and I hope life becomes better for you because something's in your a problem in your heart, man.
Some people like that
I hope you
about
come out the
their
other side a lot
jobs.
happier.
Some people like that about their jobs. That's all they do is bitch about their jobs. I'm like, dude, I never even
Yeah.
talk about my job ever.
I don't talk about it.
Me neither. Like once I'm out of the job, that's it. I'm done, man. I'm not like. That's
I wonder if we're all like that. I just feel like maybe
If
we're
I have
all.
a job that sucks, I don't talk about that shit.
Yeah, like,
it sucks.
I don't
Why
wanna
would
talk
I
about
want to talk about it? It sucks.
My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is
hate.
I've known my brother-in-law for 20 years. He's hated every single second of every job he's ever had, to the point where he tries to get money quick shit.
I got a question.
And he keeps losing
Does he
money.
smoke weed?
Hmm?
Does he smoke weed?
No.
Does he smoke weed?
No, he's like really smart. He's like super smart. He could do lots of stuff,
Oh
but
my
he keeps
God.
wasting money on like rich quick type stuff. And
Does he do Bitcoin? He does Bitcoin.
no, it's like, oh, me and my buddies bought this machine. We're gonna make this part that no one else makes, and we're gonna sell it to GM or whatever. And then they doesn't do nothing. Then they're
And they're stuck with that fucking expensive ass machine.
Yeah, they're just work here. He has a good paying job and like that makes engines for the aerospace for like airplanes and stuff. It's like one of the
Some people are just never.
It's just
satisfied,
money.
man. That's just
They just throw money because it's
personality.
anything related to jet engines is you just make money, and it's like, dude, it's like you could be working at McDonald's, you could be a Walmart greeter, making $15 an hour. You may not like some of the people you work with, but you're bringing the negativity. The job isn't that bad, I guarantee it. It's just you that
For sure.
you're the problem. It's like when somebody says like, everybody I meet, I can't get along with them. There's something wrong with everybody I meet. No, you're the problem. if everybody you meet,
everybody, then it's you, motherfucker. If everybody got a problem with you, bitch, it's you. That's just facts. That's just how it is.
But there's a guy in the home theater YouTube space who tried to make a name. Or he did make a name, just like calling out other YouTubers and calling out other like popular brands. And I fell for the first video. I was like, oh, this guy's calling out Kaleidoscape. Oh yeah, that's an overpriced. I hate people that just constantly promote this overpriced thing. And I was like, cool. And then his next video, he's calling out this other brand. Then the third video, he's calling out this big YouTuber. I'm like, oh wait, that's all this guy's gonna do. And I just hit not interested. I've never seen another video pop up. And I'm like, I don't care. Like this hobby is not about just like negativity for me. Like
For sure.
home theater is just it's a good thing. It's what I love. Gaming. I mean, there's a little more to it because if a company makes a shitty game after you've been waiting for it forever, it sucks. Like that's when it's tough. Like I wasn't like one of these guys out here like, I need a 3D Donkey Kong game. Damn it, I've been waiting. I haven't been waiting for a 3D Donkey Kong game.
Yeah,
but
I've been waiting for a lot of. I've been waiting for a fucking Banjo-Kazooie game forever, and I'll probably never see that bitch unless I go play it. The fucking one on Dreams and shit. That shit is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought that's why you bought ukulele to get Banjo-Kazooie back.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I was hoping that it would push.
Wow. Maybe the new version.
Damn.
Maybe the
Maybe
remake.
ukulele, man.
Damn.
It's
supposedly better. It's supposedly a lot better. Like the,
I guess.
the game
I don't
structure
know how-
and stuff.
Maybe.
There's no way I'm
I don't
not
know.
buying it, but so.
It's still with my money, but
It's basically those guys. That's it. Like I can't believe Microsoft didn't at least, maybe they did contact them about making a Banjo game. Like it's the original, some of the original guys.
They don't give a fuck. Microsoft didn't call them. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like they've had so many years to do something, and they just don't care. Man.
Microsoft, I told you, they stopped caring about fucking Banjo when the or any of those rare games when the 360 came out. They were like, everybody sees this as a shooter box. We don't give a fuck. Now they tried to come back around because they started getting a different audience like late Xbox One, Xbox Series
That's when
X.
they were trying. That's when they were trying for Japanese games. I noticed that was the uptick in that.
Yeah, and they just stopped caring again. So
I will say.
What is this? I thought this man was playing some hardcore R&B. Like, ain't nobody tell his dumbass to die. What the
It was a teaching moment, okay?
So speaking of, or not speaking of,
SWV or some shit. What the fuck?
I officially deleted my Twitch account like a month ago. It's 100% gone. Like, I know that's gaming, mostly gaming related. Some people just go on there and talk, but
no, a lot of people go on there and talk.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it's.
I think people more talk than game. They put the game in the corner.
The only two people I was following was Terrell and this Aliska Plays, who does play games. That's all she does. Well, she talks a little bit.
About Sandstorm Switch streams, man. Come on.
But I'm just like, you know what? Man. I'm done. I just deleted it, deleted the account, deleted the apps off everything, and haven't missed it. I hadn't used it a couple years, really. So
I haven't used my Twitch like that in such a long time. Years, also.
Yeah. Well, I've migrated.
Rocket League was the main reason I used it back in the day. The tournaments.
Yeah.
I watched one, like the couple months ago.
Who's the number one dude on there? What's his name?
My Castanet?
Yeah, you don't know Castanet fans up in here?
Who's that dude that was like had a shot collar on his dog? Anytime his dog got in frame, he was hitting a button.
Hassan Piker.
Like it's not like it was like hurting him, but yeah, that's kind of shitty. You know, who cares if your dog's on your?
It's pretty shitty.
I'm sure.
Well, the other issue was that you had your dog sitting there like a prop for 8 hours. That was the other issue.
Yeah, like what you want the dog to do, bro? Like,
and then the dog moved 2 inches. Damn, that's crazy.
It's just crazy. I mean, like
in general, like streamer, I don't
really
really
want that that's unaware. How could you be that unaware that people weren't gonna like?
Well, it's just like anybody that starts, it becomes their main source of income, man. Everything goes out the window. I mean, was it?
That motherfucker makes a lot of money too.
It's ridiculous.
And he was already well off to begin with. That's what pissed me off.
He was already rich. So yeah.
I remember. I think it was Obi-Wan play whatever. Like I hadn't checked his channel in a while, and I come back. I come back and his channel is just littered with advertisements, his screens, the donation counter. Oh, who's gonna be the top donator to like his whole screen? It was like on Ready Player One when he's talking about all the ads on the screen. 97% of your vision before you have a seizure.
I'm gonna go check now.
And I'm just like,
I'm sure he is. Yeah, he is. He streamed Prime 7 minutes ago.
Wasn't he a huge like Nintendo guy?
No,
he was Nintendo hype guy.
Big in the crumb side Nintendo community.
Yeah.
I never bought his. He was just overly optimistic, like fake. Just too fake about it.
Bro, what is this dog?
He would occasionally get like 5,000-6,000 views to that. So that's a lot of us. That was like, holy crap, he's a big YouTuber.
Wonder what he's doing now.
No, it's not
I'm
that
about
much.
This is stupid. So he just did a stream. He just finished a stream like 30 minutes ago of him playing Prime 4, right? The stream is only 22 minutes.
That's not Prime.
No,
this is.
Is this the Where Wind Falls or something?
No,
I would have guessed Assassin's Creed.
Is this the Where Winds Meet or something like that? Or
yeah, it is.
He's living his best life.
Man, this game is so good for a free-to-play game.
My computer just like
I saw a Donkey video that said I thought it was hilarious though.
He kind of crashed out on Wii U and went to the Xbox side.
Well, no, at first he went to like Xbox and then PlayStation and back to Nintendo.
Because he had built his audience on Nintendo, so the only people who really cared were Nintendo fans. Although he's still a big Xbox guy, but he did this stream Metroid Prime 4 and played it for like 17 minutes, for Metroid Prime 4, and then went right into
the opening sequence, man.
and then guess what? He went to NBA 2K26.
Oh, goddamn.
And it was like, bruh, what is this goofy ass?
Do you play games?
I don't know how you be playing a brand new Prime and you're like, you know what? Let's put it back on the NBA, man.
Look, actually, that is literally him. Actually, that is literally him. He's just doing. Man,
that save video. That is, what?
Gotta save. Gotta save.
That was insane.
Actually, you know what? I think he just became obsessed with NBA 2K26 because there's a fuck ton of videos on here that is literally just NBA 2K26. Oh my
casual
God.
gamer. He's a casual.
No, he is. I would agree with that.
I mean, you knew he was casual when you saw. I gotta save. Wait, gotta save. Wait, gotta save. That's when you knew he was casual. It's like, wait a minute, right?
Oh, it's painfully obvious.
Yeah, especially Mario 64. Like that's such a random.
Mario 64.
To be saving it all the time. They just
No,
ruined it. It just also
really
ruins if you go save, I mean, you can save after every star, so I don't understand.
Yeah, learn how to play. Like, gotta save every jump you make. Every jump. I gotta save.
I mean, only in my defense will I ever save that much in a game like Skyrim or Fallout.
I mean, I saved, dude.
No,
I did a lot of
literally every 10 seconds.
Oh no!
You would do that? No, of course not. That was insane. Every 10 seconds.
Weird.
I better save it right now. Just jump. I made this jump. Oh, I gotta say, this that is a regular, normal jump. There's nothing special about that jump you just did. This bitch just threw a bear.
Yeah, what is that? Like pick up a bear and throw it.
I don't know if we're still streaming or it went off for a little bit. My computer fans. Same thing that happened last week.
That's crazy.
Oh, like guys, you're saying we're off the stream?
Got that weird error message in the chat. It's back
mine
up.
Just crashed the second. My
computer fan's been running at full speed for like the last minute and a half. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So something was happening.
I see the error thing, but
yeah, I got it. I got it for a second.
That happened to me last week. When you got it, I got it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it this week.
Uh-oh.
Now it's Terrell.
What happened?
You have an error? You got an error thing?
I saw it, but when I refreshed the page, it came back up. So
you know what that means, man.
What?
Oh, you know.
No, I need you to tell me. I want you to say it.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know.
That's what it is. It's scaring me.
It's what you think it is.
Nah, I want you to say it. I need you to confirm it right now.
Exactly what that is, man.
No, fuck you, dude.
It is. It's it.
Is the government?
I don't know.
I hate it. We were engaging in it. Listen, it's called banter, okay? Just let it flow. Let it flow through you. God damn. Jesus Christ.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Oh,
nah, man.
Nothing.
Can you close that screen share, Terrell?
Did I what? Close it? Oh, yeah.
Or whoever. Oh, you were the one doing it.
Yeah, it was Samson with me.
I got
Not this time. Maybe next time. I can pull up a screen share if I need to. All right. Oh, did it crash? Did it mess up Juice's thing? Is that why?
Listen, I didn't do anything.
Man,
well,
please, you still got the game on right now. I don't know why you look at your eyes. They're wandering. They're wandering on the screen. I can see it.
I'm seeing a failed to start camera for T. Do you guys see that or no?
For T. He is frozen.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh no! Dang! Did I mess everything up?
Juice's camera went. Whoop. T's camera went. And now we're just in this. We're in this hell.
Oh wait. Juice is having a problem too, I guess.
Well, he has the camera off. I don't know if he's having a problem. I just know the camera's off. So he could be feeding the cat. I don't know.
When Sandstorm first joined, I was like stun locked and I couldn't do anything. So
apparently, we're just fighting through the glitches, folks. It's all here to bring you some quality gaming content.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
That's crazy. We're
Well,
still alive.
well, Terrell, did
Oh,
you got Metroid Prime remastered? Are you starting at some point, or no? You're not.
I haven't started yet. I'm trying to wait until my Christmas break happens, which is in like another week. That way I can actually devote proper time to it. Cause right now I've been trying to finish up some games I've been playing.
Yeah. Like
What happened?
I've been playing. Someone suggested Trails in the Sky first chapter for me.
Okay, that's yeah.
So I've been playing that, and I just finished Valkyria Chronicles 1 like Friday. So
those are long games.
Where's Terrell? I
Valkyria,
can hear him, but I can't see him.
I mean, you can't see right here. I know I'm black, but goddamn.
Camera.
See, look, T, that's what happened to me in the beginning.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know
What the fuck is going on?
You guys said it was my internet, but it's
Did I
Discord.
crash everybody?
Follow my voice. Follow my
Everything's
voice.
fine on my
All
end.
right, there you go. I see you. I see you now. What the fuck?
But the
What-
quality's-
what's going on?
It's Discord, Brent.
The quality's
This
This shit
really
is
good.
tripping, bro.
It's not like the quality dropped for anybody. Everyone's cameras
No, it
look
didn't.
clean.
Tell you, Discord be fucking up, man.
It's free,
That's
so
what messed up
To
the
be
whole
fair,
game.
you were frozen for a bit, so that might have been what.
Yeah, I
it
saw it. I went to the stream. I saw. It's like, what? What the fuck? Where am I? My shit was like this.
yeah.
That's the exact pose. I feel like what's that thing that filmmakers do when they line up a layer of the old shot to compare it to the new shot?
Right there.
I feel like T's gotten so good at it, he just went, damn, man. You didn't need a
Again, what
reference.
the fuck?
Oh,
If it wasn't for the moving lights and shit, you like, oh, that nigga got froze again. How you do that shit?
All right, fellas. I have to go sit and eat dinner with the new wife. So
Oh,
You got married?
what was that? You think
Wait.
you better than me?
yeah,
You better than me?
Yeah.
Fuck
serious?
you.
I did that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we married on Friday.
congratulations.
Wait, what? What?
Damn.
That's weird.
Hey,
Did you speed run a relationship? What the fuck is going on?
hey,
Any percent?
8 months, man. I do that.
Every month I do that is crazy.
I'm always on the lookout
So-
for the next ex Mrs. Malcolm, personally.
Hey, look at you.
Uh,
What is that from?
Robert should know.
What movie is that?
From the ex Mrs. Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for the next
Fuck.
ex Mrs. Malcolm.
Oh, the Jurassic Park. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I found her. I just found
Jeff
her.
Goldblum. Who that?
Let me see.
all right, I think we're done.
Oh, we get
I think
Get
we're
this shit
done.
off my screen, bro.
I think we're done.
You know who it is?
You single motherfuckers is dangerous. I have to get that shit off my screen.
Hey,
I
but
have
that-
found myself
what's that?
sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses.
That's
Oh, wow, never mind.
What
Never
the
mind.
fuck?
Never mind. That's the wrong one.
that's
You
40-year-old
said-
Alexandria Daddario.
Yeah, we're
She
done.
said, "Are you coming up? What is that? Nothing. Nothing.
Fine,
Nothing.
boy.
Yeah, I gotta get out
I
of
don't
here
like
too.
them young girls. I
So,
like women older. You know, I'm a young girl. That's juice behind trying to chase them little young girls. I ain't man.
She ain't young. She's 40 years old.
I'm just saying, but usually that's what you
No,
looking at them little younger. That's trouble. That's trouble.
Alexandria Dario's how?
she's 41.
She's
I
40.
think.
Is she 39, bro?
She's 39. I thought she was
40.
40.
I would have never
Three
guessed.
different numbers back to
I
back.
thought she was-
39,
Well,
40,
I'm saying
and
40 because
41.
I know she's in that range.
I
Because
thought
No,
she
no,
turned
well,
40.
she turns 40 in 3 months or whatever. But I
Okay.
didn't know she was. I
Happy
didn't know she-
birthday.
Okay, yeah.
Damn,
Pre-happy
Alexandria Daddario.
Actually, my work crush
Just trying to get that
is very
pre-release
similar,
for that
like
birthday.
to her body wise. She don't have the face, but she's 6 foot, just like her. Same, basically, it's almost the identical
6
body.
foot?
Boobs are a little bit smaller, but that's why I have
She
a.
was tall. She's 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
But she said it's
She's
just
like
5'8".
5'10".
5'8"?
That's a huge
No.
bitch.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what it says.
Shit, I thought I saw 6
I
foot.
think she was tall for a chick, but at 6 foot, she ain't that tall.
Yeah, because I mean she's standing next
can
to
still
you
buy
know,
a
Baywatch.
driver.
Charlize
That
is
works.
6 foot. Charlize down.
Is she?
Yeah. I swear Alexandria was 6 foot.
I'm about to bust. In more ways than one.
Well, 5'8's not that tall. I mean, it's taller than I guess the average, but
she's tall for a girl. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, the girl I work with is
6 foot.
5'11" and a half, and she basically looks like same like proportion. A little bit smaller boobs, but otherwise.
Are we still live talking about?
Oh, are we? Oh, I forgot we were live.
You didn't know?
It's all right. She's not watching. She's not watching. Hey, remember we random end the stream?
22 people. We still got 22 people.
Anyway, I work with the girl that's...
Look at you, just in the corner simping. Just like,
I thought you've been knowing.
No.
Yeah, like, man, I'm just enjoying content.
She's got those great New York boobs.
That Dave Chappelle skit. You're fucking trash.
You know,
New York boobs.
New York boobs.
Earlier today, I watched the Adjustment Bureau with the younger Emily Blunt. Man, she's still attractive, but she was one of my favorites back in the day. That's a really good movie. That's a really good movie too. If anybody hasn't
it is a good movie though. Surprisingly good movie.
Anthony Mackie.
Matt Damon, right?
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Good movie.
That was very good.
But anyway, I guess we'll get out of here.
I don't think it did well. Well, but it was. But I mean, Emily Blunt.
She's got a bad track record.
Emily Blunt. She is box office poison, man. I'm sorry, but she's great.
Except for A Quiet Place, I think that was probably her biggest.
Yeah, Quiet Place did good, and she was in Oppenheimer at least.
Yeah,
at least
she was in it.
Yeah, but I don't care.
It's not like a star role. You know, she was
right.
Like
she ain't
a lead.
Anyway,
but she was in it.
But anything that she's like to lead in, like even what's it? Live Die Repeat.
Yeah. Edge of Tomorrow.
She was fantastic in that movie. Edge of Tomorrow.
She was in that adventure film with The Rock, not a couple years ago.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, Jungle Cruise. Well, that shit actually made money. That's some Disney shit.
It did, but I didn't personally.
It wasn't. It was forgettable. But anyway, we'll get out of here. And
5-year engagement. That's a great one.
I'll be playing Prime tomorrow. I'll be picking it up.
This got some of the best character models on Wii U, man.
How long you had that?
I got it in Japan.
Okay.
Literally, I picked it up in Japan, which there will be.
It's just sitting in my queue right now on eBay.
Well, yeah, because I never got physical, and I was literally in a retro store in Japan, and I saw it. I was like, it's a no-brainer. Let me pick this up.
How much you pay?
Cool. I think it was like $27 max.
Oh fuck! You kidding? Are you serious? I should ask you to get me one of them while you're there.
Yeah, when I go back next time, give me a list of games. Maybe I can see if
I will. I'm gonna give you a list.
Dude, when I mean it's so much cheaper there, even to just get like I paid Kirby and the Forgotten Lands Nintendo Switch 2 edition. That was $80 here. I paid I think it was $30 or $40 there. It was crazy. Yeah.
I mean, we are dealing with tariffs and all kinds of bullshit.
Well, but yeah, I mean, but in general, like, it's just because the dollar goes way further in Japan.
I'm surprised you're not thinking of moving there, man. And I know they're, I don't think you would probably go there and try to at least learn Japanese and stuff.
To move there? Yeah. I mean, look, that would be maybe a one-day dream. I mean, look, it would be beautiful.
If you're gonna do it, you do it now.
You're gonna do that. You gotta do shit while you're young. You gotta do it now.
You got no attachment.
I have to learn Japan. I have to learn Japanese, way better.
Japanese ain't no joke either.
I still try to learn more of the alphabet. I still try to learn more words. And I've noticed improvement in just terms of reading, but that's not enough to live there. Not yet. But I mean, I do it at the same time. It's still tough. Like U.S. is great in terms of everything, like movies and games. Like just you get all the games, you get all the movies. It's tough, man. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. But
I watch Middle Jesus when he goes, and he gets a lot of shit.
Yeah,
and he gets it way cheaper, obviously. So
yeah, definitely.
All right, well, get out of here, and I'll be playing Prime 4 tomorrow when I pick it up.
Nice.
And we'll be back next week. Talk about that. The Game Awards must be pretty soon, I imagine.
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
This week?
10th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
I'll probably just check it out through Terrell's streaming as usual. And
yeah, I don't know if
I'm streaming
really
this
watch
too.
it.
Whatever. I ain't watched that shit in years, like 6 or 7 years. Maybe I'll stream it.
Yeah, right.
I'll watch it at some point.
Fuck out
so,
here with that
yeah,
bullshit.
we'll see you guys.
Take my ass to sleep. I ain't got done with that bullshit.
It's even hard to watch it through other people's streams, honestly, because it's just all commercials, all